A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for checking this one out. So, I rose this morning and said, I'm going to watch some cricket before I go to church. Lo and behold, when I got up, the game was already finished. So I say, all right, let me look at the scorecard. Maybe we were able to level up the series. What I saw from the highlights on the scorecard was that Glenn Maxwell brought some pain. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, a solid century. It was another high-scoring game. It was Australia that batted first once again, and they scored 241 for 4. 241 for 4, my viewers and subscribers. I don't know. The last time I spoke about our bowlers not being able to restrict or to bowl out teams for under 200, I was told that, listen, the batsmen should get those sort of scores. I don't know what the pitch was like in this one. I am going to be in the comment section to hear what you all have to say. I am doing this recap because I know, like myself, there are quite a few people that didn't actually get to see the game. So 241 for 4. And we ended up getting 207 for 9. So Australia took the game by 34 runs. So shout out to Australia, the player of the match, Glenn Maxwell, getting an unbeaten 120 of 55 deliveries. Yes, my people, you're hearing me right. The hero of the last T20 World Cup final, getting his groove on there against the West Indies. So let me go through this scorecard real quick. David Warner and Josh Inglis, they didn't make anything much. We got rid of those two guys. As a matter of fact, we got rid of the first 3 guys pretty quickly. So David Warner made 22. Inglis made 4. Mitchell Marsh, the captain, made 29. Glenn Maxwell coming in at number 4. He was the man that brought the pain. Coming in at 4, he made 120 or 55 deliveries. 12 fours and 8 sixes. Yes, 12 fours and 8 sixes. Marcus Stoyan is 16 or 15. Tim David once again showing some skills in the back end, getting 31 or 14 with 2 fours and 2 sixes. Right, in terms of how the wickets fell, 14 for 1, 57 for 2, 63, 64 for 3. And that is where everything changed. It went from 64 for 3 to 146 for 4. Then it was from there up to 241. Jaja. Rough day at the office for the bowlers, my viewers. 19 extras in a T20 game. 19 extras. 1 no ball, 7 wides, and 11 leg byes. Now, in terms of our bowlers, Akil Hussain, 3 overs, 32 runs. Jason Holder, 4 overs, 42 runs, 2 wickets. Alzari Joseph, 4 overs, 31 runs, 2 wickets. Andre Russell, 4 overs, 59 runs. Romario Shepherd, 4 overs, 48 runs, 1 wicket. Ravman Powell, 1 over, 18 runs. Mighty gosh, boy. That is basically how the batting went for Australia and the bowling for us. Now, in terms of our batting, Johnson Charles and Brandon King, they weren't able to give us a solid start like they did in the last game. Brandon King was removed for 5 off 9, 1-4. Johnson Charles, 24 off 11. Nicholas Sporan, 18 off 10. And those 18 runs, 3 sixes. And that was it. So you can imagine quite a few dot balls, my viewers and subscribers. Shea Hope, he went for a 2-ball duck. Ravman Powell, the captain, he started the batting, but he didn't have enough support. The guys in the top order, when you have the first 1, 2, 3, 4 guys not making anything, yeah, it's going to be difficult to win any sort of cricket game. Ravman Powell made 63 off 36, 5 fours and 4 sixes. Sheffield Rutherford, 2-ball duck. Right, so the top and middle order basically made nothing apart from Ravman Powell. Andre Russell 37 off 16. 4 4s and 2 6s. So doing what he's in the team to do in the back end there. Try to strike the ball hard, long and far. But you know, nothing was done at the top, so it didn't work. Romario Shepherd made a run a ball 12. Jason Holler, he was left not out on 28 from 16. 3 4s and 1 6. Akil Hussein, 1 ball. Got rid of him. Alzari Joseph left not out on 2. So that is basically how it went, my people. It seems as if there was even some controversy in this thing. I was reading something. As I said, I didn't see the game. So I was reading something on the ESPN website, and you know, it had something to do with the Australians not appealing for a wicket, and you know, I don't know if you all that saw the game in its entirety can enlighten us in the comment section what happened there. In terms of the bowling for Australia, it was Marcus Stoinis that was the pick of the bowler, picking up 3 for 36. Spencer Johnson 2 for 39, and Josh Hazelwood picked up 2 also. So the West Indies, my people, they have lost the T20 series, and you know, they are going to look to try and win the final game to at least leave with some sort of feel good. You know, we won the last 3 T20 series prior to this, but this one, I tell you, my viewers and subscribers, people say that, listen, when the pitch is good for batting, if a bowlers manage to restrict or bowl out a team for a certain score, the batsman should get it. But I know that bowling help to win tournaments, you understand? So I can't see how we're going to win any T20 World Cup with team consistently making over 200. Even when the pitch is good for batting, you understand? Not saying that the batsmen should not carry the weight, you know, some of the weight, but even when the team is good for batting, you don't want to see a team consistently making 200 hard against you in a T20 game. I know that T20 games are, you know, this is where it's now where teams are making upwards of 190, 200 very often, but you know, it can't be a case where every game we're playing so, and then the batsmen need to be able to, you know, you need 1 or 2 magical bowlers that even on a pitch. If you guys understand what I'm saying, when we had I mean, we don't have the quality like the Sunil Narayan and the Samuel Badji that we had back in the days. But even when the pitch was good for batting, we had these guys bowling 4 overs and giving away at least one of them 20 runs. One might give away 4 over 28 runs. Not saying that these guys must automatically do that and they are new, you know. But I'm just saying, when the pitch is good for batting, teams that will eventually win, those are teams that their bowlers will come up with magical spell, even when it's good for batting. That's how you win games. But what do I know? I am the armchair or the coach expert. So that is basically how the scorecard look, my people. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Big up.